my idea was to just look at the very last moments, you know, and not look at the leading up to the moments, but the very last hour, and also accompanying that last hour was like the last day in the lives of the two killers, and just see what was sort of in their environment, and having the small amounts of information within their environment be things that get you thinking about the actual event as a viewer. If we were positive about reasons why we thought this happened specifically, that we'd probably have put them in, you know. But it was always so elusive, exactly why, that it's almost like it could be the weather, you know. And so we show like the clouds, you know, and it could be, you know, madness, you know. So we show him holding his head, and it could be all these different, you know, the video games that they're playing. It could be, you know, things being thrown at him in the classroom. But to say specifically it's one thing or have a theory about exactly why, I didn't think about this while we were making it, but because the questions come up from some of the press members, I know that it's a very human. It's in our interest to identify the reason why, so that we can feel safe. You know, we can identify the reason why, so that we can feel that we're not part of it. You know, that it's demonized and that it's identified and controlled. You know, so to not have a reason specifically, you know, like laid out before you, is against some types of nature. You know, it's against the detective, you know, that's trying to like discover the reason why.